Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This is episode 2 of Facebook business pages. We're just going to share with you some tips and tricks, or rather some tips to Facebook business pages. So the first episode was about the 2 types of Facebook business pages posts that I recommend for you to post. You will not see those post options on a personal Facebook profile. If you'd like to learn more, you can click on the link below. I'm going to link the video link below, or you could just look up for the thumbnail, which is the episode 1 of Facebook business pages tips. I'm Charmaine. I'm the founder and chief digital marketing consultant and trainer at Sky Digital Agency. Aside helping our clients, we also train marketers, business owners, entrepreneurs, corporates in social media and digital marketing. Facebook is just one of the topics that we cover. We actually cover a total of 8 different topics from Facebook, Instagram, email marketing. We teach on 2 platforms, Notion and MailerLite, video, branding, LinkedIn, sales funnels, content marketing with ebooks, and SEO as well actually. So we have about 8 to 9 topics. So the second episode today, I'm going to share with you how to understand which type of post that your followers are engaged with. Where can you find all these insights? Alright, so this episode is going to be about insights, and how you're going to find this is you have to go into your business Facebook page. That's one of the key things. If you use your personal Facebook page, you do not get this thing called insights. So click on more and click on insights. Under insights, you have to scroll down. Okay, alright. So one of the things that you get to see is your 5 most recent posts. Okay, these are your organic reach. Alright, so because we always advertise our posts, so you would actually see a lot of them in dark orange because those are paid reach. Okay, and I'll explain a little bit more in the next video. But one of the key things is how well they are doing organically. Alright, so that's the first trigger, or the first way to understand how well your content did on social media. Click on see all posts, or you can click on this, see your 5 most recent posts. Once you click on it, it pulls up to this detailed insights. Okay, and if you scroll down, okay, this is what you will see. Okay, if I roll over this, 77 organic reach, 2,441 paid reach, because we boosted this video. So majority of times, in my first episode, I mentioned that videos are more preferred on Facebook. Okay, but majority of the times the reach tends to be slightly lower than photo post. Okay, that's probably because people would tend to click on a photo post just to see what's going on, what you've added in your photo album. For videos, because it takes time to consume, they might not click on it. Okay, and remember, every time or every social media platform is always going to show your post to a certain group of people who log on after your post is posted or scheduled to be posted, and they want to see how they respond to it. So if they respond well, like they liked, commented, or shared your post on Facebook, then that helps your content to be pushed out to other people who have followed you organically, or basically those who have engaged, their friends would see it. One of the ways to understand is to click on this thing called reactions, comments, and shares, and click on engagement rates. Okay, majority of you might see that your engagement rate is like less than 1% to about 2-3%. Over here, just by changing this selection up, I get to see posts that people are like having, or rather we are having a higher engagement rates, like 10, 8, 7, 10%. These are posts that we should recreate or continue posting because it's well received. Alright, so that's how you kind of like understand and decide the type of post to create. Okay, and I'm going to show you, like for this one is 21%. We didn't manage to boost it. I think the reason that they gave was that there's too much text or something like that. Okay, recently Facebook is like super strict on graphics and how much text you have in your graphics. Okay, so this is 21%. We would have boosted it, or we did, but it's just that it wasn't approved, so there's no way to change it up besides recreating the graphic and posting it again. So we left it as it is, but we will always boost content that did well. Okay, content that did well will boost them to get greater outreach, and I covered that in another video if you're wondering why you should not depend solely on organic reach. Good organic reach is good, but a business should not just purely depend on organic reach. If your content does really well, suddenly it reached like 1,000 to 2,000 people, you should boost that content because it did well and more people should see it. It's not every day that your content does well, okay? So this is 21%, 12%, but because this was just a photo update, we didn't boost this, but as you can see, people prefer photo updates on our page, okay? So, but if you were to ask me, I would love to have more videos on our Facebook business page, more video content in general. So I just want to bring you through some of the insights and engagement rates. So this is 15%. Same thing here. I think, let's see, it should have been boosted. Yeah, it was boosted, but they didn't push it out because the topic was about social media, which I think because of the keyword or their logo in the video, they did not approve it. So only like a small percentage was reached. I think, was it two true plays? Let me see. 1 minute views, there were 10 1 minute views, but yeah, they didn't boost it because of the logo. Another video, so majority of times our video does much better, especially if the video was something that was about how to and a deep dive into some social media or digital marketing topic. So as you can see here, although this video is 18 minutes long, we have 17 1-minute video views. Not great, but same thing, we boosted this, but it wasn't approved because of Facebook logo in the screenshot, right, in the video. Those are a few things that we struggle with, and that's one of the reasons why we don't post much videos, because most of our videos is usually about social media like Facebook and Instagram, and we can't boost it. So we try our best to recreate a different type of video. So even this video was about social media, and we had like Facebook logo on one of the video screens and it wasn't approved as well. So they are really strict, and a lot of times I think we have to think about other ways, alright? Other ways that could help our content be shared. That is really important, because if you spend a lot of time and effort to recreate or to create some of this type of posts, and you know that it doesn't just happen, like this type of posts do not happen like all the time. Like for example, how many times a year would I get to shout out that we conducted a workshop with Temasek Polytechnic? How many times in a year would we be able to shout those out, right? So think about how you can create those kind of contents to help people understand what you are doing, build your brand and your brand positioning. Alright, so engagement rates is the key to helping you understand. I would look at organic reach as well. Okay, if it did well organically, I think I would definitely boost it. If it did well organically, I would definitely recreate it, but I might not boost it. As mentioned to you, like if I were to boost like this, it doesn't say much, right? Because it just says that we were there to deliver a workshop. But if I were to recreate this post, and this is the example, I think we are scheduling it on Facebook. Okay, if I were to use the photos to recreate like about social media, okay, probably under the description that we had this workshop with Mia. So I think we have to think of strategies to do that. As you know, this type of post does better. So how can you recreate things that you know with people's faces, with group photos, engagements are higher. With video content, the engagement rates are higher. How can you recreate those kind of contents? So this is episode 2 for you for insights. So what should you look out for on insights? Okay, engagement rates, come to this and change it to engagement rates. By default, I think it's reaction, comments and shares. So I would filter this to engagement rates. I would also always look at organic reach. If the organic reach is high, I would usually boost it. So if my organic reach is usually about 48, 50, 60, and suddenly it's like 100, 200, 300 or more, I would usually boost it. Okay, so these are 2 insights in this episode that I'd like to share with you to look at to figure out what kind of content you should recreate for your Facebook business pages, and also what kind of contents you should be putting money in to boost at least $20, alright? At least $20 over maybe like 5 days, which is about $4 a day. Okay, so help your content, help yourself, help your business, help your brand, have more brand awareness with these insights that Facebook gives you. Thank you so much for watching this video. If this video was helpful, do remember to give it a like, a thumbs up, drop a comment below, share this with your friend. Look out for our next episode, episode 3. Thank you for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you at our next video.